What's good, YouTube? Back with another vlog. Not a vlog, but just talking, chopping it up. This morning was a rough one, man. I'm telling y'all, it was rough, like we only human, and I've been dreaming about my dad a lot. And my story is, shoot, when I was born, my dad, he was already in prison. And he went to prison while my mom was pregnant. And while he was in prison, he got hooked on drugs while in prison. So when he got out, I think my mom had just had me, but he was already on drugs. So I remember my mom telling me a story that when she had me, she gave him the money to go pay like the bills, and he didn't pay him. He rode off, and my mom got home and none of the lights was on, so we had to stay with my grandma for a little bit and stuff. Cause my mom been through a lot of stuff. My mom was 16, pregnant, got kicked out by her dad, and my pops, he was always in and out of prison like my whole life. So when I was born, he went back to he just went missing. Like he just go on his runs. But it probably was the best thing, because not having them in the house kind of made it easier to just forget when someone's out of sight, out of mind. But he dipped out. He go to prison 5 years, come out. By then I'm like 5 years old. By then, my mom moved on with her life. She had her new boyfriend. My dad's out here running around. I probably see him one time. Then he go back to prison, another 5, 6, 7 years, get out. Maybe see him one more time. See him, and then, when I talked to him this last time he was out of jail, I had made amends with him. I forgave him. I talked to him. I just wanted to know who he was, and I learned that he wasn't a bad person. He just made mistakes. He was human, but that was me getting older, because when I was young, I hated him real bad. He would send letters, whatever. I just rip him up. I'm like, my mom be on the phone with him, like, you want to talk to him? Nah, I got nothing to say to him, But when I got older, I just wanted some understanding, and going through my own stuff, personal stuff. I'm like, man, we all only human. And when you look at your parents as just human, just people, and you take away the mom, the dad, and you bring them to the level of we all the same, you start to look at things different. So if anybody hates their parents or whatever, just forgive them, because you're going to go through your own mistakes and you're going to learn. But the fact he wasn't around, and I had nothing but bad influences around me, but them, at the same time, them people that was around me, I learned things. I learned, me being the youngest in the family, I got to see everybody and every flaw and good. People have good and bad to them. So I got to learn and pick and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm not going to do. This is what I see can benefit me. And that's what I tell my kids. Whatever I don't do, or y'all feel I don't do, that's what you supposed to do for your kids or whatever, And but I had I've been dreaming about my pops a lot, because I'm just like, man, there's times in life where I wish I had someone to talk to. In my whole life, I always felt alone. And I never talked to my moms about it. I never talked to none of my family about it. It's just one of those things. It's just coming where we come from, you just hold that stuff in. And it ain't good for you at all, After I read, got older, deprogramming myself to reprogram myself with new beliefs. And, not having a dad, I felt like it made me feel sometimes it can make you feel like nobody is truly capable of loving you. it's almost in a sense when like women have mommy issues, and it's like, man, if my mom, they like, if my mom can't love me, then who? My own mom can't love me. Who could love me? And it's the same with men, you know. If my own dad couldn't, and he did love me after I met him, I forgave him. I get my hustle and drive from him because he was a hustler for real. And some days I have hard days because I'm just like, damn, like, you feel so alone and you wish you could talk to somebody, and well, I wish I could chop it up with them, and I don't have nobody, you know. I don't talk to my oldest brother. My other brother, I don't really talk to, just here and there, but he do his own thing. And like, I don't have a relationship with my brothers, you know. One of my brothers told me that, you know, because one of my oldest brother, we don't have the same dad. My brother that we had the same dad, we like a little bit ages apart, so he had his own thing going on. It always been like to myself and by myself. That's why I like, it's a gift and a curse. I thrive by myself, but also it's like, damn, you don't have no help. You don't have nobody to really talk to. So I'm like, here I am talking to the camera, you feel me? But this is like, I'm rambling on, but people out there, man, just, you gonna have good days and bad days. And like, when I look at my son, I give him everything that my dad didn't give me, you know. And just me being here for him, I already beat the generational curse, you know. But I look at my son too, and I'm just like, man, he like the sweetest boy in the world. Like, he grew up, my kids grew up nothing like me. You know, I grew up, my mom was on Section 8. I grew up around people, you know, gangsters, hustlers, pimps. And like my son, like I didn't get to be a kid at all. Like, I grew up fast, man. Like, I was in the streets young, you know, and out here hustling. I always wanted money, man. Like, it ain't like I got it tatted. Like, now that I'm older, it's not like when I was younger, I was money hungry, but now I understand money. I know you need it and it's necessary, and like, to do things. So like, I'm trying to make money on a whole nother level. Back then it was like a different vibe to it. But I look at my son and he's just like a sweetest boy. Like, he go up to everybody, he talk to everybody. And when I was young, I was like, don't talk to me. I was bad. I didn't want to talk to no one because I was angry. I didn't have a dad. I was mad at the world. And I didn't have no one to like sit me down and like game me up. So it's like, here I am older, trying to figure it all out and let it all go. But I'm making hella progress. And it hurts to see my son to be like, damn, like, he don't even know what this world is fucked up. This world is, you know, and it's like, I gotta prepare him for this world. Cause he just like, dude, he go through life, he talk to everyone, he love everyone, he like the sweetest boy, he funny. I let him be him. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like me, whenever I did shit as a kid or like something I felt was cool, they'd be like, they just like down it, you feel me? They talk hella, like, anything I ever wanted to do, like, we don't do that shit. We ain't, like, what? That's weird shit. That's white people shit. And it's like, I let my son be him. I don't even care, like, I let him be himself. Feel me? It's crazy, Judge, but I know I'm rambling, but man, that's my story, man. But y'all have a good one, man. Peace.